Hi guys, Froglover here. So today I have a crayfish with me. So I found this in our creek, and he's going over here. I gotta turn the jar. He does not want to do that. It's condensation all on it. Okay, so some people call them crawdads, or crawfish, or crawdaddies, or craydads, or I don't know. I haven't heard that much. But so I call them crayfish. And so this is about the biggest one I've ever found in our creek, because our creek only has like little small ones in there. But so if you can see, my goodness, oh my goodness, he is so fidgety. Stop moving. Take a good video of you. So you can see he's just amazing. So there's a little bit of blue on the side, and then there's some red on the tail. So crayfish actually move backward, which is weird. So they take little things, I'm gonna flip them over in a minute. They take little things on their back right here, and they move them backwards. So that allows them to shoot backwards very easily. And then, so this one, I don't know, it depends. I don't think, he might be able to pinch me, but he won't be able to hurt me that much. And then, so he has the little, antennas that help him sense like movements in the water, so he can detect if something's coming close to him, because his eyes, if you see, his eyes are very, very tiny, so that does not help with like looking in water. I mean, it helps a little bit, but, and also you can see, so he has multiple little feet. So these look like pinchers, but these are the two main pinchers that he uses to fight with and stuff. Oh my goodness, buddy. There we go. So, and then, what? Do you want to look at me or something? And then he has a little pink thing on his arm. Okay, here. I need the camera because he wants to look at me apparently. So, what's the
cute?
Conversation? Yes, he is very cute.
And big.
Yeah. Anyway, and then so under his tail right here, there's going to be the little feeler kind of, or the little swimmer. They're called swimmerets. So they help. Those are what shoots him backwards. And when he shoots backwards, this tail curls up into a ball, and then it shoots backwards. And it happens very fast. So a good way to catch a crayfish is you take a net like this, and then you put it behind him, and then you touch him with like a stick or something in the front, and then he shoots backwards into the net. And that's how I caught him. Anyway, and then, so crayfish are arthropods, so they're related to lobsters and crabs and insects. So they're invertebrates, which means they don't have a backbone. They have an outer shell, which
like an exoskeleton.
Yeah, which it's called the exoskeleton, which they shed sometimes. So sometimes if you see the predators, especially, they go high. These guys go high, like in holes and stuff. Whenever it's called molting, shedding. Whenever they shed their shells. So and then so the shell goes from here. It doesn't go under it. It just goes on the top. So the underbelly is soft, and then so this glass keeps fogging up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm gonna take him out. Take him out of the container. If I can get him, I'm gonna have to get like some thing to hold him.
Froglover, it's been 4 minutes.
Yep.
And 9, 10, 11 seconds. Pretty cool.
And so I'm gonna have to get these gloves on so he does not pinch me, because I do not want to get pinched.
What a mess. You're not supposed to get water on the garage floor, you know?
Anyway, so this is a crayfish again. So if you look on the bottom, you can see the swimmer. Oh my goodness. See, look, there. See how his back was curled up?
I mean, I got really scared when he did that.
Like
I thought he was going to pinch me.
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't move that fast. So they can crawl and land.
Is he coming to me?
And
Is he coming to me?
so see how he flips his back like that? And he flips it out.
I want to stay over here. I don't want to get pinched or anything.
Back over. See, like that? That's how he swims. When he kicks his back like that. See, look. See? Okay. So this is a thing where he cannot pinch me. And if he does, it doesn't matter because I have the gloves on. So these right here are the swimmerettes on the back. See the little tiny legs? It's hard to see. They're little tiny legs, so he kicks it like this, and then he spreads this tail out. And then you could feel on the back how his hard exoskeleton is.
I can't really
And then
see
he has little legs, which these act as pinchers sometimes, but they don't hurt at all because they're too small. And then he has the two main pinchers. So one of them is a scissor-like pincher that's used for cutting stuff, and one of them is just a big pincher that's used for pinching enemies. And then he has, his mouth is right there. You can see the little thing right here.
I can barely see a
I'm gonna
thing.
have to touch it with a paper towel. So right here, that's his mouth, right there.
See it.
And then here, let's move into the sunlight some more.
Have any of you, you guys will have?
Yeah, if you guys have caught crayfish, then leave that in, like, leave a comment that you have in the comment section. So anyway, his antenna, let me pick him back up this way. You do not. He's trying to swim.
And subscribe. Froglover depends on it.
Anyway, so his antenna are at the front. If you see those two are his antenna. He's waving them around to try and see what's going on because he's confused. There you go. He's trying to free himself. No.
And he might try and pinch my toe.
No, he's not going to pinch your toe because he can't get me. Oh my goodness. He is super fidgety.
And annoying.
So his eyes, they're the little black things. They actually have a thing of, you can see there's brown on one side and black. They're little tiny. So the brightest antenna, they're right there. I think that's going to be all. Make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, then like the video. Bye, guys.